If you just started using dusting powder, you need to pause because not all powder advice was created equal. Now, I'm a dusting powder brand owner. My name is Bee, and I'm the owner of the luxury dusting powder, Beenchant perfume dusting powders and elixirs. We have been creating natural, designer-inspired perfume dusting powders for over a decade, but more important than that, I have been personally utilizing dusting powders for well over 30 years. I was there. I went through the process with Johnson & Johnson with their whole fiasco over body powders and talcum powders. And we level set years ago. So if you're new to dusting powder, stay tuned because I'm going to give you some insight into powdering. Things you should look for when you're making a decision on what fragrance powder or body powder or dusting powder that you're interested in. Let me give you the grown woman version. First off, when it comes to powdering, health should be first, meaning what are they utilizing to create your powders and why certain fragrances project and certain fragrances don't. Now, we started talking about dusting powders 3 years ago here on TikTok when Beenchant brought the world and revived the world of dusting powders. And now you see dusting powders everywhere, right? Everywhere, all over TikTok, even some people doing DIYs. There are many ways to make a powder depending upon what type of powder you're looking to make. One of them is by creating additives and putting additives in your powders. Additives do a number of different things the same way they do for perfume and fragrance. Baking soda, silicone dioxide, alcohol, clay, so many other things. Now, the reason why Beenchant doesn't use additives in their powder is because, yes, it can help project fragrance just like an actual perfume. However, it's going to compromise the skin. Because dusting powder is a skin fragrance, and we'll get into that a little bit later. Clean, talc-free, additive-free perfume powders are intentional, not weak. Next, there are baby powders, cosmetic powders, luxury powders, body powders, and those are created to sit on top of the skin. Those are things that you will utilize when you want to ensure sweat, like going to the gym, going hiking, running, or when you're going to be doing some really strenuous activities. They're made to sit on the skin comfortably, but not blend into the skin like a dusting powder. That's why I'm always arguing with you guys about the DIY Dollar Tree body powder, because a body powder is meant to sit on top of the skin. It's not created to blend into the skin. It's created to help with sweat, specifically sweat. Next, dusting powder is for external use only. Body powder is for external use only. Your creases, your folds, but not your pocketbook. Do not go in any intimate areas. You want to go into the areas that are seeable, right? Next, store your powder in a cool, dry place. Same as you should be storing your perfumes. Heat and moisture breaks down texture and fragrance. So the longer that you keep it, you want to make sure that you're putting it in a nice, cool, dry place. Don't put it in the bathroom. Don't put it in anywhere that there's going to be moisture and heat. Now, let's spend a little bit of time on why I say powder is a skin scent. It's supposed to whisper. This is the layer that sits the closest to your skin. It is going to help you project. And with all these powders, with all these additives, I think a lot of people are getting confused because they expect a perfume projection. But that's where your perfume oils and your perfumes come into play. Now, a lot of people that are fragrance sensitive will actually use a perfume powder because it is intentionally a softer version of that perfume. Now, we can go on and on and on. You guys hop in the comments and let me know what questions you have around dusting powders now that they have become so popular. Because again, we want to avoid what we had 30, 40 years ago. We want to make sure that you are dusting, you are glowing, you are smelling amazing, but you're also safe while you do it. If there's anything that I can answer for you, throw them in the comments. As always, TT loves you. Bye.